Hello and welcome to First Look. I'm Young John, and what we have for you today is a lav mic by Paladou. It comes in this little box here, and we're gonna open her up and see exactly what you get. This is the unboxing of the Paladou lavalier mic. And instruction manual. Here we have a really nice case. This is kind of good quality actually. We open this guy up to find, ta-da, the most important bit. This is the lav mic. This looks like an extension cable. Oh, and it's tied really nicely. We have two wind masks. It looks like a converter, this guy right here. That's everything that comes in the box. You get your microphone, you get an extension cable, you get a converter, not a converter, it's what do you call it? It's I forgot the word. You get two wind screens, an adapter, and a nice hard case. I'm already impressed by looking at this instruction manual here. The quality is very nice. You can tell a lot just by feeling the paper. I've seen one-pagers that are just printed on cheap paper, but this isn't one of those. It even gives you a hint on what apps to use. It says go to Google Play and search for Open Camera, because I know for a fact that not every app lets you use a lav mic. The addition of this information is really, really useful. I'm turning the page and I'm loving this because it takes you step by step on what you can do. It gives you suggestions on the programs you use because it goes easily remove hum, hiss, or noise by using Audacity, background noise in videos, Final Cut Pro, how to, very, very nice. Now the instructions say that you can use this product with an iPhone or an Android phone, but for an iPhone, I reckon you'll need a lightning cable or a lightning adapter, so you need to get one of those yourself. It's not included in this package. But for everything else, it looks like it has everything included. Now, just looking at this is a very long cable. I'm wondering, okay, let's open this. If this isn't long enough, you can always use this extension cable, which is about 6 feet long. So if the lav mic length isn't long enough for you, then you can add another 6 feet. Even if you have it on a selfie stick, it should be fine. According to the box, this works with basically everything from your laptop to iPads, your iPhone, your Android, your camera, your video, practically everything. On the other side of the box here, you get an example of the things that you can use this lav mic for. And that includes vlogging, YouTube videos, GoPro stuffs, whole bunch of things, gaming, but just because you can doesn't mean you should, right? So I'm taking this as suggestions or ideas of what you can use this lav mic for. They're good suggestions, some of them, maybe some of them aren't. Like gaming, why would you want to use a lav mic for gaming when you have headphones with a headset built in? You see, that just doesn't make sense. You could, but doesn't mean you should. You have a TRRS lead. This works with any kind of cell phone or a tablet that you can use a normal kind of a headset with a mic on it when you make phone calls. So using this will allow it to work with that, because I've used mics before where it doesn't have this TRRS and it won't work, but this will. Now, if you're using this mic for anything else, say a DSLR or maybe an audio recorder, you can use this here to adapt from a TRRS 4-pole plug into a 3-pole plug, and that should do the trick. The size of the if we take a closer look at the head, this seems to be made of metal. It's pretty high quality, and the clip is made out of metal as well. But if we compare this in size, I'm gonna take this nickel here and show it next to each other for comparison. It's about the same size. I mean, it's not that small. I'm gonna turn it up and you can see like the top there. The only thing is though, if you're wearing something very light like silk, I have a feeling this is gonna be kind of heavy enough to pull on it, like, you know, fall over. So considering the size and the weight of it, it's not gonna win any awards for being tiny. You're not gonna be able to hide this, is what I'm trying to say. You can see by the windscreen, this thing is huge. You put the windscreen on and now you have this kind of a Russian, you know, those Russian hats, ones you wear in like sub 20 degree, below 20 degree temperatures. That's what it looks like here. It's pretty big here. So I'm just gonna clip it on to my shirt just to show you the size of it. I don't know if you can see that, but this is pretty big, so you're gonna notice it. I want to talk about the unsung heroes of this lav mic, and that's this great quality cable tie. So in addition to tying up your lav mic when you're finished, you can use this to prevent accidents. So you know when you have earplugs on and you're walking down the street and it catches on someone's bag and it pulls it out and it hurts. You can use the same concept to use this cable tie down your shirt and tie it around your belt buckle, so that if somebody pulls on this by mistake, the lav mic won't get pulled away, and if you're wearing like a silk shirt, it won't rip it. So that's another great use for this cable tie. Just a side note, I've noticed this lav mic doesn't have any power associated with it. There's no battery cell or anything like that. So if you're using an audio recorder, you're gonna have to provide it with some phantom power. My phone has some problems. It's not very good hardware-wise, so you're gonna hear clicking. This is the sound of the audio with the Paladou lav mic plugged in. It has the windscreen on, and we are in a quiet room setting. But where it'll really shine is when there's a lot of noise outside. That's why I have opted to plug the lav mic into my Zoom H1, so you'll be hearing cleaner details and cleaner audio to represent how good this lav mic works in practice, hopefully. So on with the test, here we go. We're recording in a very quiet environment, there's no noise, and this is room tone. And this is the sound of my voice one more time. The real test of this lav mic will be when we're surrounded by noise. You'll be able to hear my voice over the surrounding sounds like honking cars and, people chatting and things of that nature. So right now we're at a very busy time at Penn Station. There's a lot of people walking by. You'll hear a lot of voices. So right now you're hearing the built-in microphone on the phone. This is the sound of everything. Maybe my voice, maybe you'll hear it, maybe you won't. And now you'll hear the lav mic, which is plugged in starting right now. And this is the sound from the Paladou lavalier mic in Penn Station with all of these people walking by. Hopefully you can hear my voice. So believe it or not, it's not so easy finding noisy places around New York, at least today for some reason. But I have found construction, which is going on right above me. This is the sound of the mic directly inside the smartphone. This is what it sounds like. And now this is the sound of the Paladou lav mic right now. And you should be able to hear the voice very clearly, although there's not so much noise other than the humming of that truck over there. The crane is pulling up some stuff up to the upper floors, but it's making a humming noise and not rather a banging noise, so I don't think it's going to be too much trouble for this Paladou mic to pick up my voice. But it should pick it up over the noise of this truck here or any other sound that's passing by. So this is the loudest place I could find. There seems to be a party going on behind me, and right now you're hearing the sound of the speaker microphone in the smartphone, and now you're going to hear all the sound through the Paladou mic now. So hopefully you can hear my voice over the sound of the party, the music, and the people talking. And that's the final test for the Paladou microphone. Thank you very much for watching our look into the Paladou lav mic, and as you saw, it increases your quality of audio exponentially for the mere cost of about $20 for what you can buy this lav mic for. Now, if you want to check out exact prices, you can look at the notes down below for Amazon affiliate links, and if you haven't yet already, please subscribe to the First Look YouTube channel. We'll see you all again next time.